Good morning. I hope you are having a wonderful day. I am Toy Truss, and I help women who are frustrated with their lives realize and achieve their dreams. A couple of weeks ago, I asked, are you living your dream? Today, I'm going to share how I'm living my dream. Originally, I was going to share the top 3 mistakes women make that keep them from achieving their dreams. But after the past 2 days, I decided to share how I'm living my dream. But first, I would like to share the last couple of days with you. Tuesday morning, I was getting my younger children off to school. My youngest daughter, a kindergartner, pulls out a birthday party invitation from her book bag as she was putting her pencil in the side pouch. She handed it to me and said, I forgot. I looked at it to see when it was, praying it was not this weekend, to realize it was the next day, Wednesday, April 16th at 5 p.m. Great. As I shooed them out the door, I was thinking about all that I had to do that day and the next day, on top of RSVPing, getting and wrapping a birthday card and presents, and attending. I attended to my regular responsibilities and activities throughout the day. Mind you, we experienced a drastic change of weather in North Carolina from sunny and warm to rain, and the temperature started to drop towards freezing starting around 5 p.m. Right around the change in weather, I picked my children up early from the after school program they attend twice a week to go to the school's book fair and school play. Finally, we got home, ate, RSVP'd, and got ready for the next day. After I got my children to bed, I discovered that my youngest daughter had been selected to be in a student art show at a local mall in the area with an artist reception the next day on Wednesday, April 16th at 6 p.m. And the art will be exhibited from the 17th through the 29th. Very proud. Since I leave early on Wednesdays, I don't see my children off to school on those days, so I didn't get to congratulate or talk with her about it. Wednesday came, I started my day. I had a great Zumba fitness class. I introduced a new song and threw in a couple of flashbacks. My class was engaged. I felt great. Afterwards, I got cleaned up and headed back to town. Since I did an hour kettlebell workout plus Zumba fitness on Tuesday, not unusual, I knew I was going to be tired and sore by the time I got back to town. I took care of my other business downtown with the wind bustling and blowing around me. I was cold, tired, and hungry. I ate, but I still needed to get presents and a birthday card. I finished getting the presents just in time to pick my children up from school by 4 p.m. Mind you, I wanted to get there a little early because we couldn't find one of the books my youngest daughter wanted at the book fair Tuesday night. They said they would have it the next day. Instead of that day, it would be tomorrow for the book fair, which was the last day. In the car, I found out my oldest daughter, a first grader, was also one of two in her class selected to be in the art show, just like her younger sister. She received her notice that day. I was extremely proud of the both of them. This came after my son's film, Schema, that he wrote and directed along with two other films he worked on, was selected to be in the Shot for Shot Student Film Festival held at Carnegie Mellon University in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania this past weekend. By the way, the selection was announced on his 21st birthday. Absolutely proud. I got the hungry kids home, started wrapping presents as they whined about being hungry. I gave them a quick snack. I didn't have time to make a sandwich as normal. Got them somewhat cleaned up and out the door to the birthday party. We arrived about 10 minutes after 5 p.m. We were the second to arrive. They had a great time. They ate food, cake, cupcakes, and ice cream. Okay, the youngest did. She loves sweets. My oldest daughter, not so much. We left after 2 hours and headed over to the mall, which was about 5 minutes away. Of course, the reception was over. We checked out their artwork and took pictures. They were hungry again and cranky, so we headed home. We ate again, went over homework, and got ready for bed. I was exhausted, but it was a good exhausted because I went to bed knowing I was living my dream. By the way, the next morning I went back to the book fair and got the book she wanted. I have many dreams, so many it's hard to keep up with them all at times. So I've listed and prioritized them by groups as best as possible. One of my top dreams, which was and is at the core of my being, was having children and being a mother. And my dream of being a mother meant being there for my children, being able to support and guide them, develop and nurture them. If I were still working a traditional job and punching a clock, I could not have responded and done all that I did over the past 2 days on short notice and at the last minute. Most likely, we may have made it to the book fair, but I probably would not have been able to take them to the birthday party, let alone get and wrap the presents. Although I could order online and wait for the shipment, I probably would not have been able to get back to the book fair. And I may have tried to go to the mall, but I would have been exhausted. A different kind of exhaustion. The kind of exhaustion where you are worn out and sleep does not seem to restore you. And endless exhaustion. The kind of exhaustion that comes from building someone else's dream while neglecting your own. An exhaustion I've experienced in the past, and one I am so glad I am free from now. I am glad I am living my dream. This is Toy Trust. Thank you for joining me. I hope you have a great weekend. And for those who celebrate, happy Easter and Resurrection Sunday. See you on Monday.